go. Losers finals, Armadillo versus Smokk. The last part of this event, guys. Here we go. Game start. This is not a hand warmer. We're jumping into it on small battlefield at stage 1.
Yeah, I would be surprised if we needed a hand warmer. You should be warm enough, hot off of that last set, Armadillo. And he is starting off strong, 60% with that 0 aura Lucario, like I've been saying.
Yeah.
So, big things. What are the things when you see Roy versus Lucario? What comes to mind first?
A lot of juggling from both ends, a lot of I can't land, and a lot of early stocks.
A lot of early stocks, and I think that's kind of probably why Armadillo's been a little hesitant to go the full Lucario, right? Lucario is definitely his main. Like, he will definitely go Lucario before he goes Pyro and Mithra.
Right.
But maybe hesitant a little bit just because of how early Roy can kill. But speaking of early kills, decently early, beautiful confirmation, confirm from that Aura Sphere into the back air. There you go, 40%, cute little grab combo.
Yep, definitely making up for that lost time, making sure you stay at disadvantage. I don't want that game 5 to ever happen again, so I'm gonna just get rid of you as much as I could, but hey, I'm gonna hang on this ledge because you can't do anything about it.
I love the tricky thing too. Like, if Smokk was watching Sor versus Armadillo, he might be like, ooh, he's gonna extreme speed back to center stage.
Yeah, for real, right?
Go grab the ledge, like,
I think none of us are ever getting hit by extreme speed ever again after that.
Armadillo's so tricky that I think he still will, and I think it is such a good option. 152. What happened to the early kills, Tails?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I obviously am not doing my job properly, Polar, okay? They're mixing it up, and that's what I love about it, trying to really put in as much pressure, but that patience from Smokk, utilizing the one little space he had to find that opening and get around that answer.
Yeah, it's such a silly thing, too. Sometimes you just watch your opponent. If you see he's smashing, throwing out a bunch of moves, just watch it. Make him feel silly a little bit.
Right.
Then get that punishment.
Oh, where you going, bro? My man hit A instead of jump.
Oops.
Mubby.
Yeah, who messed up his controls?
Bro, that L button, yeah, that L button, bro, was definitely swapped out.
Like, oh, you're going to the bathroom. All right, your shield is now A.
All right. Back on the last stock on the side of Smokk. I thought that it was going to be 2 stocks apiece the way that these stocks have been flying out. Unfortunate SD on the side of Smokk. But hey, sometimes you got to realize that though I SD'd, I'm still playing really well. And you got to keep up that pace.
For sure, 86.
Here it is. We're back. We're so back.
Dude, I love that conversion. Just because, like, landing Nair 1, sure, but the rising landing Nair 1 on the platform, that's just a sign of I've played a lot of Roy.
Whoa!
Double team, okay.
What frame is that? That must have been pretty quick. It must have been at least frame 5.
Don't ask me questions about frame data, Kells.
I'm
Do I look
sorry.
like I know frame data?
Do I look like I play Sonic? Oh, damn. We don't need it when we got down smashes like that. Woo! That one stunk.
Dude, I was taking a page out of Squirtle's book. He's like,
Yeah,
oh.
wow, that's really cool. Let me try it.
Dude, the reverse down smash 2, I wonder, is the back hit stronger?
We should ask him. I would love to answer
ask
that.
him right now.
Yo, let's bother him instead. Could be. Maybe just.
There's a reason why he reversed it, probably.
Yeah.
Did he reverse it?
I don't even. Maybe it was a misinput.
It's
like, shit, I
he just wanted
reversed.
down tilt.
It's like, bro, this just. Yeah, he's like, oh man.
He's like, oh shoot, I down. Oh,
whoa! I just found something new, guys.
I mean, if there's someone to find something new with Lucario, it would be Armadillo. He's kind of like invented the character.
He is. He's the father of the character. Nobody plays the character the way that this guy does. You can practice against Lucario all you want. They will not move the way that you know, Armadillo moves for sure.
I think it's exactly that. The movement, just like, oh look at that, just the cute little B reverses and all the wave bound shenanigans.
Right. Like nobody does that.
Especially if you bring him to Kalos, which I don't think we're gonna see. I think Smokk is way wiser.
I'd be so scared to see like Armadillo go to Japan. Like, you know, like there's, you know how Japan always takes above and beyond tools that a character can do and really emphasize that. And I feel like we don't have that for Lucario in Japan. So I'd love to see what would happen if he goes there.
Especially because I just mentioned, like, when people tend to go to Japan, they get very nervous.
Yes.
Just because, like, they have traveled so far. But Armadillo, yes, he does get nervous, but he's so good at playing with his nerves.
Yeah,
right?
that's it. Like,
that,
he's always nervous. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Like, that man is shaking, and I'm looking at him, and, like, he's tense, okay? He's not
like,
calm.
Nervous Armadillo is, like,
top tier Armadillo.
Probably better than non-nervous Armadillo.
Oh, yeah, he's the best player in the game. You're like, for sure. That's just what it is.
Stock to 117%, so Smokk going to want to find some sweet spot anything right now.
Yes.
Yeah, that will definitely do it. Sigh of relief as the minute mark passes and we see a stock has flown by for each of these players.
Here we go, back on PS2, second stock, like you said, racking up damage on the side of Armadillo against Smokk, making it hard for him to land, no jump, but will continue to provide pressure here on the side.
Also, I just noticed, this is my switch, so it's literally my fault, but I think we're playing 8-minute timer when it's supposed to be 7. That's completely, I don't think we're ever going to see a timeout, but that's...
Yeah, luckily, like, you know, if there was a Sonic or something on screen, then we should have probably been worried. But, you know, these guys have been completely duking it out. The stock has been lost within the first minute. Not really worried about that, but we will let them know after this set.
Maybe, I'm not even sure, but regardless, back throw, not going to set up for some tech chases at that high of a percent, but such a scary thing at low percent Lucario can sometimes steal stocks with.
Especially now on that second stock, that's when the force palm is going to start KOing, okay, Polar?
Dude, and the force palm gets so scary.
Ooh, the
when
butter
you're
knife.
fighting a Lucario like Armadillo that's got such good B-reverse movements just because you can actually true combo or spear on shield into force palm.
Yes, that is very true. Sometimes you don't want that aura, right? You want these little bits of hits and pieces here and there. Okay, you don't have a jump. Avoid this.
Oh.
Whoa, where are you going? Okay,
Double
we're back.
team barely missing.
Butter knife. Spread it.
First person to take these kills and wins the game, I'm telling you.
You think? Let's see. Here we go. It's going to be on the side of Smokk.
Yeah. The last time we saw Roy down smash. I
Even
forgot
a
what that
parry.
move even looked like.
Taking a page out of Soar, you know, with that parry.
Yep.
Rebuttal. There
Oh,
we
the
go.
downer. Ooh,
See
that's
ya.
sent in. I don't think Smokk was ready for that. Missing the tech. That's going to be tied 0-0, last stock apiece.
Right. Now little Lucario makes quite the punch at this percent on that last stock. Here we go. Getting the damage up into the fair up air as well, but the contested attack coming in from Smokk, answering and making the damage needed on the resets from that platform.
Whoa. Scary. Both players kind of claiming a platform.
I love that from Smokk. Tech chase situation, perfect angle to react to whatever. Got a little bit more damage just because of that.
That exchange speed is hidden, man. It's just so good, so fast. It's extremely fast. And there, back air, off stage scenario. We're going to see some B-reverse shenanigans. Nope, just going to get hit by that flare blade.
Get out of my way, Smokk says. I'm not dealing with this recovery bullshit.
Back air, setting him off stage.
Try dealing with it again.
Down air. Whoa. setting
Go
up
over there.
Get away. Players patient, not wanting to jump into anything too crazy. Nice. Beautiful
I love
sneaking underneath with that up air. Armadillo.
Oh no! Okay, jab back air should do the trick on the side of Smokk. Bring it back 1-1 apiece.
Yep, that side B. Little bits, maybe a misinput. Maybe he thought he had an aura sphere or something, but 1-1 apiece, and I was right.
Yep, definitely looking good too. I mean, I feel like every time Smokk has been in disadvantage, he hasn't panicked the way that we see him usually panic off stage. He's really great at not getting edge guarded off stage. He's sounding great. So if he's able to be calm against someone who's as nerves wracking as Armadillo, I mean, I think that's just a plus for him.
Yeah, I wonder though, what are we going to see for game 3? I think if we see more platforms, like if Armadillo picks a stage with more platforms, I think that's a sign he's gonna maybe lean towards the Pyre Mithra. It just looked like neutral was a little tough for Lucario.
Yes.
Just because Lucario doesn't really have like a great just like poke, right? Not really, doesn't really have a good way to threaten Roy when Roy's kind of standing there. And
He has
Smokk
very
does a
like
really good
long-lasting
job.
hitboxes too, so it's like if he his moves will come out early and quick, but it has such a long-lasting effect. So if he misses, he misses.
Yeah, maybe we're gonna see back to Lucario. Hollow Bastion is the pick.
I agree with it. I agree. I think that's where we see like Lucario able to contest and control that short stage so well and utilize underneath the platform too. We saw those recoveries. Not surprised to see this. I think definitely this is a great pick on the side of Armadillo.
Especially that platform allows for even trickier movement that Armadillo just loves, right? Down throw comboing into the grab. Just one fair. Smokk actually. Beautiful reversal, realizing, oh, you look.
Whoa, why is everybody missing these today? Like, you have the read, and it's like, why isn't that actually hitting? Like, you definitely have that.
And it is skimming, like that should have hit.
Yeah, it should have hit. I want to go back and pause on that front. But, yo, nonetheless, Armadillo gonna get away with it, for sure.
No way, barely whipping the kill with that back air, though. Beautiful jump read. Man, it's just so scary to jump against Armadillo. He's always got that back air ready for you, waiting.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Getting back here, up air, jab, I love it. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Don't let this character start breathing, but breathing he is. Oxygen filling up as Armadillo takes a deep breath and contests back here onto the stage, but right as he does it, loses his breath of fresh air and finds the stock on the third game, excuse me.
That F tilt, just such a potent tool, just such a good poke, very fast, not a lot of lag, very strong too, deep in a very strong, that landing back here, definitely gonna take it. Only 40 extra credit.
Yep. Okay, where are we going? There we go. Jab, I love it. Fair, and even I love the soft hits, right? So he's able to get even more jab. I know that sometimes a lot of Roys tend to get frustrated when they don't get the right hits, but sometimes you want those soft hits so that you can get more attacks and more damage.
Usually a lot of the weak hits land into that strong hit that you want. That can lead
Gotta
to these
butter them
reverse-
up before you cut it, you know?
Exactly.
Gotta put in that herbal magic.
Oh, nice. Beautiful fair. Getting out of disadvantage is Armadillo.
Again, bro, he had it, but, you know, maybe not be too excited. Yeah.
I think the percent was a little bit lower. That would have been clean. Beautiful double team. Oh, we're
Whoa,
recovering
whoa,
the other side.
whoa!
How did Smokk get on stage?
Bro, how are you not gonna find those, and you get the stock?
What?
My man, you are the best player in the venue today.
Dude, I don't know. My eyes were on Armadillo. I don't even know how Smokk made it back, but man,
I'm
did
surprised
he
it was
make
techable.
That is also very true.
Like how? It's that low tier life, you know? I don't know, that quote unquote. Okay, down tilt, and he's still an advantage, bro. He techs that, and I don't know, something woke up, but there's the toes. Take a big sniff, because I'm coming back.
Oh.
Same.
I think Smokk is doing such a good job at not really letting Armadillo jump and play that comfortable game that he's been playing. Smokk has been doing such a great job at often running underneath Armadillo, going for those juggle games. Like you mentioned earlier, fully charged Aura Spheres is going to be a punish on the extreme speed. No.
Okay.
Whoa! Where do you find that? You slept for 1 second. You thought you were safe getting hit by that nair, and you eat a Lucario F smash to the face, dying at 74 after the hit. What's going on? There you go. I don't know what the crowd is doing.
I would just like to say that's the effect Lucario has on Montreal. So I don't.
We've got
I don't know.
quite a crowd building too. I mean,
Yeah.
say what you will about Lucario, but man, that makes for some entertaining games.
Bro, you got Lucario in the building, people are gonna gather around, especially when it's the local hero Smokk, right? Like, people love watching Smokk, so seeing these two go at it, especially when it's not even grand finals, that's something to say.
Back to the Lucario, I kind of wish we saw the Pyramithra. I feel like I would have, I don't know, just the way Smokk's playing, I feel like the Pyramithra would have been clutch, but I mean, there's no reason to switch, right? He did just win the game.
He did win by, and a re too, right?
Yeah,
like, I feel like he caught the habit that, yo, Smokk keeps air dodging inwards, I'm just gonna punish it.
Yeah, so maybe there's a reason why he's sitting there and I'm sitting here, but maybe for a Game 5 scenario, I don't know. I kind of just like Pyramithra as a character.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I just kind of want to watch the Pyramithra, but Lucario, I just said it makes for some entertaining games too, so I'm definitely not complaining as Armadillo playing aggressive in the beginning of this fourth game.
Yeah, you're not gonna let me play? No problem. I'm not gonna let you play either.
Just about finding those hits that matter. Smokk getting a lot of them.
Whoa! Okay, I love these forward smashes. 1, 2, 1, 2. We're hungry, we want to leave, okay? They just want to put on the show. Smokk saw the crowd and said, let me, I got you guys.
Dude, 19% only too. But this is, this smells like a Game 5 like Soar just had, where he was just in so much momentum, such a big lead, and Armadillo came up clutch. But no, Armadillo calming Smokk down a little bit.
Almost getting another one, too.
Calming him down enough. Wow, beautiful. Sending him off stage, that Aura Sphere, but I think Smokk still keeping his jump. The double team, nice. This one gonna send him to the right side, so no shenanigans with some Tekkens and getting back on stage.
Oh, yeah. And now, unfortunately, Armadillo's got to deal with something called disadvantage, and that's just something Lucario has to kind of balance himself out with, right? He's got a very floaty and a great versatile in the air, but landing is going to be a little bit tough for him, and that's where the damage comes.
Oh, nice. That out of shield up B with all that super armor, tanking that extremely safe nair from Lucario.
Yeah.
There's the extreme speed, gonna get punished again, and Armadillo's been getting punished for these all night. I mean, it did win.
Except for when it counted most, but
yeah, that was crazy. But oh my god, air grab, and we're seeing a beautiful tech chase with that side B.
Yep.
A lot of momentum on the part of Smokk, but if you guys were watching the last set, this just doesn't mean much. The F smash though.
He wants another one, man. He still wants it. He got it. He knows he can get it. A great DI, though, from Armadillo, because, hey, man, we've seen this before, Polar. I'm getting a little bit of some PTSD.
Smokk, you gotta end this soon, because Armadillo gets stronger the longer he lasts.
Yep, that time is ticking, and so is the patience on the side of Armadillo as Smokk brings this to a game number 5.
We're talking about the patience of Armadillo, the patience of Smokk. It's that standing still. Like, he's just like, all right, recover. Air dodge into me. F tilt.
What you got? What you got?
He literally just went.
I love that he learned from his mistake too, right? Because the last game, that's how he lost. But he was like,
And notice too, if we go all the way back to the set that put Smokk in losers, we were seeing him go for some really questionable, like off stage, like super aggressive fair.
Shout outs to the footstools.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Like, we were like, is he going for a footstool? What is he doing? But now he's just being so patient. I love that. Sticking to Lucario, sticking to the Roy, right? Smokk just taking a breather. Yeah.
And he should.
Yeah.
Game 5, once again.
He mentioned to us all the way back when we had an interview with him at the invitation. He was like, take a breath between games. Why not? You got time. Like,
Yeah.
He's just like that.
It be like that, you know? All right, like the opening. Yeah, dude, I don't even blame you. You're poking my shield out. I'm going to tell you to back off. But, hey, I'm at a low percent, so I'm going to land first and get this grab and even take the lead because of it. Whoa, footstool. Dude, let me tell you, that's the meta today, okay?
Dude. Okay, but I didn't know Lucario could do that. I didn't know you had that.
You ever see Sonic Dare footstool? That shit is fun.
Footstool Dare?
Yeah, footstool dare. I'm so sorry. That's been the new thing I've been seeing from Sonic, and like, bro, everybody's doing it now.
Dude, if you don't have a footstool out of shield punish, you're not cool.
But you don't need to be when you are in the hands of Smokk. You don't need no footstool because he's got the blades looking so clean as he controls that center spot. It's, hey, my house. He's feeling pretty good about it. But yo, don't even think you feel good, bro. You need to call a doctor to check what is going on.
You feel comfortable against Lucario? Have my palm in your mouth.
Have a hit.
Overthrow, putting him back on the next platform. Oh, well, that was so tricky.
That was...
Run right back in with that B reverse side B. I was not ready. Armadillo was not ready. And I don't think the crowd was ready either.
The reverse, too. The way he hopped and then just turned around. Like, actually, I'm not done. Take that. And your shield was so low. I love that Smokk took that opportunity and is just running with it. A lot of confidence in the way he took that stock. He's racking up more damage. A lot of extra credit before Armadillo can get a chance to play.
Up 75%. Oh. I always get scared when Armadillo hits those like double hit nairs. I'm like, what is coming up? I feel like that's just juicy damage, especially when that aura builds up. It just hits. The sound design in this game is amazing. The down smash again, that's been his go-to punish for the extreme speed. He might not be like 100% comfortable with how exactly that move works, because I think Armadillo especially has so many mix-ups with that move. If that nair would have hit,
oh yeah,
disastrous.
All right, edge guard on the side of Smokk. See what you got. Yep.
Oh, the weak bear. That was definitely not what he wanted. Take two for him again. 138 though. Armadillo can come in clutch here.
I love the way Smokk respected that. Not only did he miss the attack, but he still remained center stage. He had control, jumped over, controlled that space, waited for Armadillo to commit, and even took the stock because of that.
I just saw someone in the crowd there. I think cheering for Smokk gave the biggest sigh of relief I've ever seen after that jab up air. Just knowing how scary this scenario is. Nair, one nair, two nair. Not quite going to be it. Armadillo able to fight back with an
whoa. Yeah, bro, that was some pre-patch Lucario stuff if I've ever seen it. Falling out still in 2024. And Armadillo racking rage and aura up, but Smokk not going to make this get away the way we saw before. But back air is the treat coming out of the wrapper.
Dude, that was a game 5, like, here's this trick I've been keeping in the bag. Dude, you know these players are making us nervous when we're starting to sing song. Oh no.
Even the music, bro. Like, the music is slowed down. Wait a minute.
The B reverse not quite the hit that he wanted. The extreme speed, the punish with the down smash. Gonna get the weak hit though. Can we talk about how we're getting so nervous?
Oh yeah, bro. Like my man is glowing. Okay, like I'm a little. Wow, that's it.
The game again, not ready for that. Wow, I think he might have been holding in too, but I'm not even sure if any amount of DI would have been.